Hey, what's up? So in this video, I'm going to rewrite someone's copy. Again, I got this from the Instantly Facebook group, and this is basically an email number one. I think it's reaching out to offer lead generation services in some capacity. It's talking about free blog posts, social media ad, etc., etc. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my way of thinking around how I would rewrite this, and then hopefully you get some value out of it to understand how to think about these things, how to approach writing or rewriting your cold emails to elicit a better response, right? I also right now run an agency that runs, I think we run over 100 different campaigns for multiple different clients, I think 10 to 15 different clients at any one time, essentially. And we run and work on a performance basis, so you only pay on results. So if you're interested in doing that, then feel free to book in a call below. But yeah, let's run through into the video on how you could, or I would think about rewriting something like this. So first things first name question. So this subject line, sure it works, but I just think that it's very overused. Everyone needs a quick question and all this kind of stuff. So I tend to just like doing something as simple as like ideas for, and then just first name as like the subject line. And then what I'll do is I'll usually use some kind of spin tags here. So we'll do like hello first name, and then something along those lines, yeah, and then hey first name and all that kind of stuff. So we'll normally spin text the first part. You get the point. So yeah, just to show you what it would actually look like. Hey, and then first, and this is how you actually spin them, and then so on and so forth. And you create another one there, and so on. Anyway, so that's how we do it. And then what you want to do here is, so the good thing that they've done here is that they put like congruency between the subject line and this quick question, but it doesn't, in my opinion, it doesn't add intrigue. It adds more like to the mental spam filter, if that makes sense. So what I mean by that is things that people will see in the inbox that will immediately make them trigger it as like, oh, this is a sales email. This is like because they've seen it a million times before. So the biggest thing here is you're trying to grab people's attention and stand out, right? And then you're trying to retain that attention to get them to perform some kind of action to say, yes, I'm interested based on your offer, right? So we need to grab the right people's attention to say yes to get them through our funnel, essentially, right? So it says here, quick question, as your industry business owner, what's your biggest challenge when it comes to attracting new customers? Is it time, money, or something else? Yeah, so they're selling lead generation services because they're trying to attract new customers. Is it time, money, or something else? At company name, we help businesses with similar challenges. In fact, we thought we can do something to help you out by creating a free blog post or social media ad, something you can use right away. No pressure, just a friendly offer from one entrepreneur to another. Let me know if you're interested. So the email itself is not too bad, but it is a little bit generic. As your industry business owner, right? It can be okay. I think it gives at least a little rationale reasoning as to why you're reaching out, but you could just say like, noticed you run company name, something literally as simple as that, right? Notice you run company name. You could then have some AI personalization if you really wanted to and see that you do X, Y, Z or something, and you could say the mission statement or something. I've made other videos on how you do that. But yeah, what's your biggest challenge when it comes to attracting new customers? Is it time, money, or something else? Just in my opinion, it's a little bit too long. I want to shorten it down a little bit. So the email itself is not super long. It's not super long, but it could definitely be a little bit shorter and a little bit punchier. Notice you run company name. We help businesses with similar challenges. Again, it's just a bit too generic in my opinion. In fact, we thought we could do something to help you out by creating a free blog post or social media ad. So I do like the fact that they're offering some kind of free value. So what they could say is, we recently helped another, and then whatever industry they're in. So let's just say, for example, another agency, or I don't know, let's say tech company, right? Let's just say tech company. We recently helped another SaaS company generate, 30 leads in, say 45 days or something. Recently I helped another SaaS company and would love to do the same for you. Would you created 45 days using our system. Well, obviously we created a a sample free. So this is the thing, we don't want to. So they're using free blog post or social media ad. They're using two different things. We want to just focus on one. We created a sample hook. You could, as you run and are. Let's see that. Sample. We help businesses similar terms. That's what we do. Something help you out with creating free blog posts, something you can use right away. Recently helped. I'd love to do the same. We'll create a sample blog post that you could use that has that to help you generate traffic. I feel like blog post is not strong enough, to be honest. You need multiple blog posts to actually make any difference. One blog post is like, yeah, cool, whatever. There's so many different angles as well. So I'm working with a ghostwriter at the moment, and we're testing different angles of like, we'll help you save time by creating your content, or we'll help you generate more impressions and build an authority. Two different ways of angling things, two different value propositions, but seems to it's just good to test those different things out and see which value prop is actually important to the end user. It could be that they want to save time, or it could be that they want to increase something. You don't never know until you test the two out or test different ones out. We created a sample post. We created a sample ad for you with a hook that you could use and implement as part of your strategy. It's the same using our, you could maybe even call it like hook system. Viral hook system. There you go. Okay, cool. We recently helped another SaaS company generate 30 leads in 45 days using a viral hook system, and we'd love to do the same for you. We created a sample ad hook for you. Some ad for you with a hook that you could use as part of your strategy to increase obviously we need to know what company they're reaching out to increase the number of user sign-ups you get from your ad campaigns. Would you like me to send it over? Right. So it's actually I think it's okay. So what we've got here is notice you run. So the way I'm thinking about it right now is, I think what we could do instead here is, instead of saying notice you run, we could actually say, let's just say hypothetically, you see that they're running ads, right? So let's just say you see that they're running ads, and you see that they are in the software space and they are trying to get new users, and you create content, or you do creatives that help boost the ad campaigns, right? So what we could say is notice you run. Notice you're running several ads for company name. We recently helped the SaaS company generate 30 leads, 30 extra leads in 45 days using our viral hook system. And we'd love to do the same for you. We created a sample ad for you with a hook that you could use as part of your strategy. Okay, cool. Yeah. So my thinking behind this is basically, they're a SaaS, like, let's just say hypothetically, we're reaching out to a SaaS company, and you are helping them generate leads. And the way that you help them generate leads is by creating or doing ad creatives that help them boost their number of leads, signups, and CTR and everything like that, right? Again, this isn't an area that I actually know too much about in terms of like CTRs and everything. It's just not the area that we focus on. So what we're trying to do here is create some level of social proof saying we've done this for someone else. We helped them with this result with this system that we have, and we could do the same for you. We've created a sample that you can now use right now, right? That you could use as part of your strategy that could increase the number of user signups. We maybe actually want to make this more specific to increase your signups. We'll create a sample ad for you with a hook that you could use as part of your strategy to increase your signups by 20%. There we go. Cool. Yeah. So here what we're doing is we're adding a specific number to it. You could even put like guaranteed or you don't pay as like a risk reversal. Yeah, so this is what the final email would look like. And then we're just, yeah. So, hey, notice you're running several ads for, so again, we're targeting software companies who are running ads and we help them by improving the number of signups that they get through their ads or leads generated through their ads by boosting the click-through rates and through creatives, right? And so what we've done is we've created a sample creative, a sample hook and everything that they can use that will help them improve their ad campaigns by 20%, either guaranteed or they don't pay. And we're saying we've created a sample for you. You can use right now. Would you like me to send it over? So notice you're running several ads for company name. Recently helped another SaaS company generate 30 extra leads in 45 days using our viral hook system, and would love to do the same for you. We created a sample ad for you with a hook that you could sample ad creative. There we go. We created a sample ad creative for you. I won't put created twice. We made a sample ad creative for you with a hook that you could use as part of your strategy to increase your signups from your ads by 20%, guaranteed or you don't pay. Would you like me to send it over, right? So we've got the risk reversal, we've got social proof, we've got the offer, what you're actually offering, and you're offering them to do something valuable and for free that they could implement right now. All they have to do is say yes. So it's a very good offer, the social proof, and you're starting the email by saying, hey, I can see that you're doing this. So that's the way that I would think about it and restructure it, is you want to focus on saying, why am I reaching out to you? Here's who we've worked with in the past or how we've gotten these results, some level of social proof. Here's how we can do it for you and what you get. Can I send you or give you something that will help you do that thing? And then in exchange for that, let's jump on a call because I think that we can help you out with that, right? So that's how I would structure it. That's my thought process behind it. I know it's a little bit clunky and everything. I'm going to work on like refining these, but obviously I'm taking emails and copy from groups that have no context around what the email copy is around, and I'm trying to rewrite it like live basically. And this is quite literally exactly my thought process of how I would do it if I was writing or setting up a campaign. So yeah, if you found this interesting or useful in any kind of way, or you're looking to generate leads for yourself or for your business and you're a B2B, you've got case studies, you've got a decent sized market that you're targeting, then feel free to schedule in a call below. We work on a pay on performance basis. So you only really pay when we actually generate you leads, qualified leads. So if you're interested in that, book in a call below. And other than that, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.